Hello, movie trivia fans. Welcome back to Movie Trivia Battles. I am your host, Kevin Duffy. Tonight is the championship battle between Ryan Fay and Andy Yee, and I am so excited to be here, folks. This is what we've been building to all season, and it's going to be a great match. The top line competitors, the fucking best that we got, and they are going to go for each other's throats tonight. So obviously, you're going up against Andy. We kind of sussed that you guys were probably going to play each other in the finals about halfway through the season, but how are you feeling about it?
I don't feel super confident, but I would like to make it interesting. I just don't want it to be like,
slaughter.
Everyone gets excited for the Super Bowl and then it's kind of like over in like the second quarter. I'd like to make it interesting, at least for, entertainment's sake.
I'm confident you will. Like, people at home, you guys should know that these guys, all of them tonight in their matches, changing it up a little bit. I've let them choose wheel slices during the postseason. Tonight's match, both matches, all the wheel slices are chosen by the competitors. So it's really the most unique matches I've ever thrown. So I think that honestly, depending on which way those wheels go, this could be anybody's game. So Faye, I would not count yourself out.
I kind of am, but if it's close towards the end, I will suddenly get very competitive.
All right. Andy.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, man. So obviously you made it this far. You were the front runner all year, and now it's time for you to try to claim that gold. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, Faye. I'm coming for you, sucker.
That's what I keep hearing.
Yep. You hear Mr. T every time you think of me? You should.
I close my eyes to go to sleep at night.
Andy's sending you harassing messages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been by my house really slow, just kind of looking in the windows.
Yeah, well, Faye knows his shit too, though, Andy. You shouldn't. I know you don't take any of your opponents lightly, but Faye absolutely is the guy that, from the beginning, he's the only one who's got to win against you.
He did have a lucky win against me.
A lucky win.
Oh,
that was.
Shots fired.
Yep. Well, I think he's going to give you a run for your money tonight, man. I hope you're bringing your A game.
I think so too. I think that, like I said, I've said it many times before. The third round can really make or break anyone. So I think Faye's got a good shot, and we got some weird categories coming up. So I'm really curious to see what the questions you wrote for some of these categories. I kind of wish I could hear all the questions that you wrote for, because like I know you would never write like these categories that me and Faye have given you.
Yeah, that's true. You guys certainly have picked categories that I myself, if I were getting these categories in a trivia match, I'd be fucked. So it's a good thing that I'm writing them for you guys and not the other way around. So you guys know how this works. The first round is your whiteboard round. You guys are going to get a series of 8 questions. All worth 1 point each. You're going to write your answers down on your whiteboard or notebook, reveal them to me one at a time. Anybody who scores a perfect round will get a bonus question. I know you guys know the rules because you played in a shitload of matches. So let's pull up the questions and get going. You guys ready?
Fucking come for you, bro.
Oh, shit is about to get real.
God, real. Nice. I'm starting to like this guy.
You just sounded like Quint. All right. Pull up your questions here.
Yeah, we should have had a MacGruber category.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to shoot.
Do you guys watch MacGruber a lot? I feel like you guys talk about it a lot.
Every day.
I've watched MacGruber a fucking lot, yeah.
Really?
Really good movie.
Yeah.
See, that was like a one-watch comedy for me. I liked it. I just have never put it back on.
Oh, no, MacGruber is like a top 5 comedy.
My favorite from it is for sure when he's just like, when he's listing his skill set, he's like, I'm really good at ripping out people's throats. And you think that's bullshit. And then he just literally does it later in the movie. He's ripping everyone's throat out.
He backs it up.
It's pretty amazing.
We want to get a throat rip in here.
All right, guys. I'm not going to put up the rules again. Everybody who's tuned in this far knows the rules. First round is obviously your whiteboard round. So have your whiteboard, your notebooks ready. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Awesome.
Give Andy the trophy.
Your
I'm
reading
the comments.
Don't listen to him.
Your first question. Category of action. What is the name of the dreamscape bending action film directed by Chris Nolan? Chris Nolan, the son of Christopher Nolan. It's a different guy.
Tenet.
Brother of John Nolan.
I know, really. That's exactly. Tenet's literally is this movie too. So, all right, you guys look like you're done. I almost just gave away the name too. So, Faye. Correct. Andy.
Inception.
Damn, he got it.
Wrong. It's inspection.
Oh shit, that's just a typo on my end. All right. Second question. Category of comedy. What color caravan does Brad Pitt want for his ma in Snatch?
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
Oh,
It's not for me. It's for me, ma.
You what? His ma. You like dogs?
Like dogs.
Oh,
Dogs. You like dogs. Oh, dogs. Yeah, I like dags.
Caravans more then.
All right, you guys ready?
This is a weird one.
Yeah.
Andy,
yeah.
what do you first?
Red.
Incorrect. Faye.
Periwinkle blue.
Correct.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't think the caravan was periwinkle blue. I think the interior, like the pillows and shit.
No. He says my mom's partial to periwinkle blue.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He never says red. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, the periwinkle blue ones.
It's periwinkle blue because that's my favorite. My favorite color on the planet because of that movie.
I was gonna say dark blue. That would have been half wrong.
It's not for me.
Right.
It's for me, ma.
It's not for me. It's for me, ma.
The periwinkle blue ones.
Fuck me. Look at the size of him.
He's a big fucker, isn't he?
All right.
Hey, kids, how big is he?
I love that he's just outside dropping a deuce right
Yeah,
when
behind the car.
All right. Question 3. Category of drama. Where are Joe Pesci and his brother killed in Casino?
Oh, I know this.
I had to rewatch a scene to make sure I knew where it was. And this is one of the most brutal scenes like in any movie.
And it happened in real life too.
It's fucking crazy.
To the guy and his brother. Like, yeah, I read the whole Wikipedia about it, so I know everything.
Yeah, I can't even honestly. It's because that movie's actually not that violent, and then this scene is like super violent.
I saw it too late in life. It kind of
Yeah. All right. I don't know who I went to last, so Andy, we'll go to you first.
I don't know. Side of the road.
Incorrect. Faye.
Also don't know. Bathroom.
Nope. We're looking for a cornfield.
Yeah, it's a cornfield. Yeah, and they beat the shit out of him.
Which could be located by the side of the road.
I was gonna say, is there is there a road located near that cornfield?
You can't see the road in the scene.
Every cornfield's next to a road.
They like broke every bone in his body and like buried him alive.
I bet you the bathrooms are near roads too.
That
For
seems
some people,
horrible.
cornfields are bathrooms.
He's like, my brother, he's still breathing. He's still breathing.
Yeah.
Oh. And then he's just like, no, he's not. Bam, fucking hits him.
God.
Baseball bats. All right. Your fourth question. Category of fantasy movies. What is the subtitle of the second Conan movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh shit. Technically, I can cheat. I'm gonna look this up.
That's right, Berto. You can cheat all you want. You are not playing.
It's still liberating. I'm just looking up all the answers right now.
Faye knows this because of an Eastbound and Down joke.
He's like, now I do. That's over his head. I will remember everybody. You have repeats, and I can, that's really all you have. You don't have multiple choices. What?
Damn, I should have watched more Eastbound and Down to prepare for this.
All right, you guys all set? Sure.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Faye, we'll go to you first.
I don't know.
The Return. Good guess, but no.
Yeah.
Andy.
The Destroyer.
Correct.
To crush your enemies.
Which is kind of funny. He really doesn't destroy much in the movie.
Yeah, in one episode of Eastbound and Down, he comes in, he's like, what are we all watching? Something, or Conan the Destroyer?
I don't remember that. I love Eastbound and Down.
Same.
All right.
Yeah, that's the episode where he goes, "Why is everybody looking at me like I'm Eric Roberts in Star 80?"
All right. Star 80. Your fifth question is category of makeup artists. Rick Baker won the Academy Award for the best makeup for what 1981 creature feature comedy? Come on, you guys got no love for Rick Baker?
I like Kenny Baker.
R2D2?
Yeah. That's right. This is the only Baker I like.
He won an Oscar in '81 for a creature feature. That's what it was.
Yep. Creature feature comedy.
Comedy. Okay. All
I
right.
wrote this is round one, so I wrote that in there as a little hint for you guys.
Oh, I know this.
I know.
Okay. Andy, we'll go to you first.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Incorrect.
Right.
Faye.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Hey.
Is it Gremlins?
It's actually an American Werewolf in London.
Oh, because this was 81.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the question,
All
and
right.
Andy got that question before, I think.
Oh, because when you yeah.
Andy, yeah.
It's if you go to the IMDb, it is listed as a horror comedy.
No, it is. No, it is. It for sure is. It's funnier than you'd think it would be.
Right.
I did not know that it was a comedy.
Yeah, you should give it a rewatch. I think that's one of my favorite movies ever.
I've never seen it ever.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
All right. Your sixth question,
I'm
round
stupid.
one. And I apologize if these questions are hard, guys, but you guys are the best of the best, and this is the finals.
I know you can take it.
And you guys are tied right now, so it's pretty awesome, actually. Your sixth question, category of animated movies. Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, David Schwimmer, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Sacha Baron Cohen voice the main characters of what DreamWorks franchise?
It's a whole franchise, huh?
Hush. Hush falls over the crowd. Andy's got this shit-eating grin on right now, like he just like
Just thought of
he
it.
either
Yeah.
knows it or he has no clue.
It's a little bit of both because I'm like, oh, I've never watched these movies, but I think
No.
Faye, do you want me to give you a repeat?
Yeah, please.
Sure. Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, David Schwimmer, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Sacha Baron Cohen voice the main characters of what DreamWorks franchise? I almost just said the fucking answer because it was right there underneath that. It's funny, Faye, because you're obviously somebody who has doesn't watch animated movies or Disney movies or anything like that. So these questions must be like getting asked questions from like movies from like 1942 or something.
It's like Lawrence of Arabia up in this.
I just
bitch.
don't even know like I don't know what's DreamWorks and what's like
The only thing, Kung Fu Panda is DreamWorks, right? Yeah,
Yes.
and yeah, because those are like my favorite animated movies of all time. So I guess I like DreamWorks more than Pixar.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Andy.
Madagascar.
Correct.
Ah.
Faye.
I put How to Train Your Dragon.
That's a good guess, but no.
Is that DreamWorks?
Think so. Yeah, I think it is.
I think so.
I feel like Sacha Baron Cohen could be a dragon.
Yeah,
I think that one's Jay Baruchel and fucking
America Ferrera.
Jonah Hill and Mara Ferrera.
Yep, she's in it. All right. Well, this should help you guys bounce back a little bit from those rough questions. Question 7, category of scores and soundtracks. Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon can be found on what 1994 film soundtrack?
Oh yeah, this is an easy one. I thought you already asked this in another game.
I don't think so.
You guys better fucking get this.
Maybe I asked maybe in another round I asked what song.
Yeah.
No, you got to repeat that for me. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Category scores and soundtracks. Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon can be found on what 1994 film soundtrack?
Oh, okay. I'm good.
Okay. Faye, we'll go to you first. Pulp Fiction is
Gang,
correct.
gang.
Andy,
Pulp Fiction.
correct. I was so afraid when he was going to be like, it was also in this other 1994
right.
movie. So you just totally.
Which would have been legit.
I know. I wouldn't have been able to fight you on it. I'd be like,
Yep.
okay, let me just make sure.
In fact, I'm gonna look that up right now.
All
I
right.
gotta-
Question 8. Category of directors. Roland Emmerich directed what 1992 Jean-Claude Van Damme film? It's actually a pretty hard question. This probably shouldn't even be a first rounder, but
Yeah, dude, they're the champions. Come on, man.
that's right.
You can't give these fucking guys any breaks.
That's true.
I think I know this.
Been a lot of Jean-Claude Van Damme stuff going on today.
I know you had it in the other video and stuff. Is that Bloodsport?
92 Van Damme.
92 Van Damme. Directed by Roland Emmerich.
And
What's
that
the
movie
matter?
was,
I don't know.
was the movie technically a disaster.
I think from a perspective of the acting, yes, but it was not a typical Roland Emmerich disaster film.
Okay.
Mm.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is a giant.
Do you want me to repeat it again, Andy?
You can. I don't think I'm going to get it, but you can, yeah.
Okay. Category of directors. Roland Emmerich directed what 1992 JCVD film? That's what we call him in the biz.
Yep.
JCVD.
The rarely seen optional repeat.
I like martial arts and cocaine.
You guys ever seen Jean-Claude Van Johnson on Amazon?
No.
Oh, really?
What's
Oh,
that?
it's Prime Video. It's a show with Jean-Claude Van Damme as the main character, where
Like on the cover or something, right?
yeah, where in real life the actor Jean-Claude Van Damme, before he became an actor, was a special forces like hitman, and since he's not getting acting roles anymore, he decides to go back into that life.
Oh,
It's
likes
phenomenal.
doing that meta type shit. Like,
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, I saw that pilot like a couple years ago.
oh, it's
I-
that old, huh?
It never got a second. I don't think it ever got a second season, but the first season's really funny, and it's got a lot of like classic Jean-Claude Van Damme movie references and stuff. So, but all right, you guys look like you're good. Faye, we'll go to you first.
Police Squad.
No, I don't even know if that is a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. And Andy,
Double Team, which I know is wrong.
no, we were looking for Universal Soldier.
I was gonna say Universal Soldier. Oh
Oh,
man,
was he the director of Universal Soldier?
Yeah.
Really?
It was
Holy
one of his
shit.
one of his first directing movies.
Oh, wow.
I wrote Doomsday and crossed it out.
Why didn't you say Dolph Lundgren?
Because
I
that
can't
would have given it away.
I can't believe I would have got that one.
Yeah, if you had said
Why can't you believe
Jean-Claude Van Damme, Dolph Lundgren, that would have been a first round.
No shit. But that's like the most. Yeah, you're right. I should have done
We're
that.
in the first round.
No, well, it is as it stands. Andy,
It's
you're
a
in the lead.
championship. First
You're in the
round.
lead by 1 point over Faye, 4-3. So, do you want to spin away or defer in the first?
Yeah, I
round?
want to spin.
Jeez, look how mad he is, Andy. This
Yeah, I
is what
want
it's
to
like when
spin.
this is what it's like when other people can't get points.
It's not used to this shit wrong.
What's
Welcome-
happening?
Welcome to the real world.
Your categories are for Faye, you have A24, you have comedians in dramatic roles, and you have unhappy endings, which was way harder to write than it should have been. The unhappy endings one. Andy, you have Justin Lin movies,
Nice.
you have Keanu Reeves movies, and you have Mad Max.
Definitely had a missed question, didn't you?
Oh my God, I did maybe.
You missed that one?
Oh my god, I did maybe.
Well, where's that opponent's choice?
You got Keanu Reeves. You want to take it, Andy?
Ooh.
Should I take it?
These are your questions.
Yeah, but it's not like.
That's true. I wrote them, so you really have no idea.
Sure, let's go Keanu.
All right, your first question in Keanu Reeves. Are you ready, Andy?
I'm ready.
What is Keanu Reeves' character's name in The Day the Earth Stood Still?
Is this another Roland movie?
Klaatu, final answer.
Wow, that is correct.
Holy
I thought for
shit.
sure that was a multiple choice question.
Wow.
All right, your second question, Keanu Reeves movies. What is the name of the 1995?
Fun fact about Klaatu, though, that's where Klaatu Barata Nikto
Nick
Yep.
Really?
from
Yeah,
Army of Darkness came from Day the Earth Stood Still, and then John Hamm and Keanu made that horrible movie.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Oh, I think I knew that. Fuck.
That was
Yeah.
like, it's so funny. Keanu Reeves hit this point in his career where he's like, I'm just gonna make movies where all I wear is like black tuxes and like white button-down shirts for like all my movies.
Like Constantine. Fucking.
Constantine,
John
Day the Earth
Wick.
Stood Still, John Wick.
Yeah.
Your second question in Keanu. What is the name of the 1995 sci-fi thriller where Keanu plays a data courier carrying data files in his own head?
It's based off a William Gibson novel, I think.
Easy.
Look at Smarty Pants over here.
Who reads?
Johnny Mnemonic.
Someone reads.
Final answer?
Yes, final answer.
Correct. Bookworm.
Fucking reader over here. Knows
All right.
Alec Guinness was in more than one movie.
Here's your third question. Who plays Howard Payne in Speed?
Who plays Howard Payne in
Give
Speed?
Andy extra credit already.
Um,
I'm loving these comments.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
I'm
Good.
guessing that's the Jeff Daniels character. Final answer.
Final answer.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
It's
Faye,
Yes, Daniel.
Give a chance for a 2-point steal. I will repeat the question. You don't get multiple choice because he didn't get multiple choice. Who plays Howard Payne in Speed?
Dennis Hopper.
Final answer.
That's the only other guy I know.
Yeah, it's the only other guy I know either.
That's correct. That's
Has
correct
to
for correct for 2 points.
It
Yeah.
has to be Dennis Hopper.
I overthought it. I didn't think his name was what is it?
Howard Payne.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Matt's dad.
Max
Yep.
Payne's dad.
Yeah.
He's Mark Wahlberg's version of Max Payne's dad.
Your fourth question, Andy. Which character steals Ted's father's keys in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Oof. I wouldn't get this.
That's why there's multiple choice.
Oh, can you repeat that again?
Sure. Which character steals Ted's father's keys in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Seems like it'd be a minor point to the movie, but it comes up like 3 or 4 times.
That's the first movie, right?
Yes.
And what the second one is Bogus Journey.
Yes. And the third one is the pursuit of additional money.
I thought you were being serious for a second. I was like, pursuit of what? No one knows what the new one's called.
You have multiple choice.
I can only think of 2 of the characters right now, anyway.
Of the 2 characters, Bill and Ted.
No, of the of their little gang there. But I can't
Yeah,
remember if they're
give me
from.
multiple choice.
Sure. All right, so your multiple choice. Is it A, Bill, B, Ted, C, Abe Lincoln, or D, Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan was one of the guys I could remember.
Come on, you can get there, Andy. Think about it.
Never surrender.
That's right. Just like the theme song today said.
Haven't you learned nothing?
Abe Lincoln, final answer.
Incorrect. Honest Abe, Andy. You think Honest Abe would have stolen something? All right, Faye, you have a chance for a 1-point steal here. Let me repeat the question and the multiple choice. Which character steals Ted's father's keys in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Is it A, Bill, B, Ted, C, Abe Lincoln, or D, Genghis Khan?
I think it's Genghis Khan.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. It actually was Ted himself that stole his father's keys.
Ooh, you sneaky little.
Hey,
Oh.
he was in there.
Oh.
He was in the multiple choice.
You know, the minute when Andy got it wrong in my head, I went, I bet it's actually Ted. Like,
Nah, I just got all messed up because before I even got the multiple choice, I was like, it's either Missy or it's Ted's brother, maybe.
He can.
Does Genghis Khan drive a car at some point, though?
What?
Does Genghis Khan drive a car at some point in that movie?
No, but he steals a skateboard and a bunch of sporting equipment and then beats up the security guards at the mall.
Fuck yeah, that movie rules.
Which realistically, he would like murder those people if it was really Genghis Khan. Like
Then
those
again-
security guards would.
he might have been like really short in real life. You never know.
That wouldn't stop it, dude. He was a vicious murderer, though. He absolutely
Yeah.
would have killed all those security
Yeah.
guards.
Yeah, he
Killed a
didn't
lot
just
of
chill
people.
out because he came to the future.
Yeah.
No.
Although he did like Twinkies, they did settle him. So, all right, Andy, your final question in Keanu films. Keanu Reeves stars as Detective Tom Ludlow in this 2008 action drama directed by David Ayer.
Oh. Yeah, I know this. I know this.
Street Kings, final answer.
Correct.
Isn't Jay Moore in that shit?
No, you're thinking of the movie Mob.
No, Jay Moore's in Street Kings.
He is
Yeah.
the comedian or the comedic actor, I guess. He's not
Yeah.
really a comedian,
Well,
is he?
he's awesome in Jerry Maguire. He can act.
Dude, I don't remember him in Jerry Maguire either.
He's the asshole who
rival
fired
agent.
him.
Yeah, he's the rival agent, Jeremy Maguire.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's that amazing scene in the restaurant.
All right. Faye, you are up, my friend. Let's spin this wheel and see what we can do for you.
Let's do this.
Mad Max, Mad Max, Mad Max.
I will remind you, Faye, if you do land on a category you don't like, you can spin away.
Mad Max, Mad Max.
Yeah, Mad Max. Are you serious? You don't want that? What are you? Some kind of sissy?
You want me to spin away, Faye?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. This usually lands on the same category, so
I hope it does, man.
Yeah, maybe just refresh the page.
spinner's choice. That was a good use of the
Hey.
respin.
Justin Lin all day.
Let me repeat your question. I'm sure you want one of yours, but you have A24 as an option.
Who picked
Justin
that?
Lin movies, comedians in dramatic roles, unhappy endings, and Mad Max.
Mad Max.
I gotta do A24 for defensive purposes.
All right, Faye. Your first question in A24. Who directed 2019's The Lighthouse?
Uh,
Who the fuck
Robert
cares?
Eggers.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct for 2 points.
Wipe
Second
that
question.
Smile off your face.
This is some dumb shit.
Need it.
Second question. What is the name of the demon in Hereditary?
Paimon.
Final answer.
The Babadook.
That's correct. I would have accepted King Paimon or Paimon because they call him King Paimon in the film, but it's I did have them both.
Go off.
That's an overrated movie.
I don't know. The scene with the fucking head is pretty disturbing. When that
Oh
happens,
yeah,
but
that's super. It's super fucked up. Yeah, but everybody freaked out over that movie, and I watched it, and I was like, all right,
That movie
that's
rocks.
cool.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Third question. And this one is definitely, if you know this, Hats off to you because I didn't even fucking know this one. But what is the name of Olin Prenitz's character in mid-90s?
Oh, I still haven't watched this movie. Fuck.
Oh, his nickname is fuck shit.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's definitely his nickname.
That's correct.
Okay.
And that's what he was listed at on IMDb. So, and I thought it was a chick. Is it a guy?
It's a guy. He just has beautiful hair.
Oh.
The main kid, the little boy, right? Yeah.
No, it's one of the older dudes.
Oh,
I literally thought it was a chick when I saw it. Like I was like, that's a weird name for a girl.
You watched the movie?
No, I didn't see it.
I wish it was about something other than skateboarding. I mean, mid-90s is a pretty general name. They could have made it about like stuff I like, you know, like video games.
T2.
Yeah.
All right. Your fourth question. What is the name of the 2013 A24 film starring Charlie Sheen?
Starring Charlie Sheen.
Mm-hmm.
I got a multiple choice that one.
Okay. Is it A, A Spectacular View of Nothing, B, The Frantic Thoughts of Appleton Braun, C, A Fantastic Fear of Everything, or D, A Glimpse Inside the Mind of Charles Swan III?
I think I know this.
Yeah,
What
that's
the heck?
A24 question.
Some dopey ass names.
I'll have you know that at least two of these are titles I've made up on the spot.
I was gonna say because I've only heard of one of them, so it has to be the only one I've heard of.
Okay, can you give me the wordy answers again? There's a lot of words.
Yep.
Curious
Is it
Case
A?
of Benjamin Button.
Is it A, A Spectacular View of Nothing, B, The Frantic Thoughts of Appleton Braun, C, A Fantastic Fear of Everything, or D, A Glimpse Inside the Mind of Charles Swan III?
I'm a little torn. C, final answer.
C, A Fantastic Fear of Everything?
That's what I was gonna say.
That's incorrect.
Oh,
Andy, I'll repeat. I mean,
Yeah.
do you want me to repeat the whole thing or what?
Please. Yes, I would like you to repeat all of them.
It's my
and,
least favorite
and also the
ever.
one that Faye said that he fixed. The third one, was it?
It's
Yeah.
not C.
What is the name of the 2013 A24 film starring Charlie Sheen? Was it A, A Spectacular View of Nothing, B, The Frantic Thoughts of Appleton Braun, C, A Fantastic Fear of Everything, or D, A Glimpse Inside the Mind of Charles Swan III?
A glimpse inside the mind of Charles Swan III. Yeah.
Charles the Swan.
You could have just said D.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Correct for a 1 point steal.
Oh, that's a real movie.
Yeah, The Fantastic Fear of Everything is a Simon Pegg movie. It's actually pretty
That's
funny.
right. That's right. Simon Pegg.
So let's change this up really quick. For
Those are
Andy.
terrible
That's-
names.
Yeah, they are. Although A Fantastic View of Nothing sounds like it would be a movie.
Yeah, because that sounds like Fantastic Fear of Everything or Spectacular Fear of Everything. I can't
Oh yeah,
remember.
A Spectacular View of Nothing. That's what I wrote.
All right, I'm taking that name. I'm gonna write it tonight.
Sure. All right, Faye, your final question in A24. Who is the female lead in A Most Violent Year?
I know who the
Jessica
male.
Chastain.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct for 2 points.
Is that Viggo Mortensen movie?
It's an Oscar Isaac movie, I think.
Oh, Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
Another interesting male lead.
It's about
All right.
oil,
Well-
it's about like oil heating and shit.
Yeah. It's about the New York oil wars.
Why is like oil movies always got like terrifying names? There Will Be Blood.
I don't know.
A Most Terrible Year.
The most,
Or whatever. I don't even know the name of the movie I
most
just read.
violent year.
Yeah, that's it. All right. So as it stands right now, Faye has a 2-point lead over Andy, 13-11.
Oh.
So going into the final round, you guys have the choice between give me random numbers between 1 to 12. Faye is the lead. You get to give me your numbers first.
Cool. Let's do 6, 11 and 4.
Okay. Andy.
7-1-9.
Okay. So Andy, you are actually, I can't believe I'm saying this to you, but you are behind, so you get to go first. Your 2-pointer.
Let's do it.
Get down to you guys' questions. You chose 7 for your 2-pointer,
Mm-hmm.
and that translates to category of comic book adaptations. Where does Pete Ross, the boy Clark saves from drowning, work as an adult in Man of Steel?
Strip club. He's the DJ at a strip club.
Pete Ross.
Coming to the stage.
Clark Kent.
I have to say the name
Of the restaurant.
Okay, so now you are saying it's a restaurant.
Yeah, it's a you just
Didn't I know? I'm sorry. I thought I wrote it that way. I just fucking gave that away.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to see if I just said a restaurant, would that do it?
No, that will not do it. I need a specific name. I need a specific name.
Yeah, definitely not now.
Sorry, Faye, if I just gave that away to him.
That's okay.
No, I mean
No, he
I
doesn't know.
already knew. I'm just trying to pick between which restaurant it was, because it was a big chain restaurant.
McDonald's.
And it was like either Dairy Queen or Wendy's.
This guy's a loser.
Or something like that. Yeah, it was like it wasn't.
Red Robin.
I'll give you a couple seconds, and then if you need a repeat, I will give it. I'll give you a count of 5, 4.
Yeah, repeat it.
Oh, sure. All right. Where does Pete Ross, the boy Clark saves from drowning, work as an adult in Man of Steel? The most underrated superhero movie that has ever been released.
Oh, it's on the school bus, right?
No. Yes, this movie's quite bad.
Mm-mm.
I just remember the end. They're flying.
You
into the
just didn't get it.
Duffy, just disqualify him.
building. Superman's kind of an asshole.
Game over. Dairy Queen. Final answer.
That is incorrect. He works at an IHOP.
Oh shit!
All right,
Spoiled by the superhero movie.
3-pointer. Andy,
Good
your
choice.
3-pointer to tie Faye and just kick it back to him. You chose question 1.
I thought he's two in front of me.
Yeah, wasn't it 13-11?
Yes, sorry. Yes, but either way, it'll kick it back to him. You're right. It's 13-11. Question 1, category of directors. Not including his underwater documentaries, how many feature films has James Cameron directed?
Not including them. Okay.
Not including the underwater documentaries.
I think it's badass.
Piranha, Terminator, The Abyss, Terminator 2, Titanic, Aliens. Oh,
Berto,
What?
Jesus Christ, you can't just fucking list movies. It might help him.
He was good at that.
Titanic, Aliens, Avatar.
This is literally the only way to do this, too.
True, it's true. I would definitely miss some. I'm going to give you a couple seconds, and then I will.
Repeat.
I'll do. Okay, just fucking repeat right off the bat. Right. Not including his underwater documentaries, how many feature films has James Cameron directed?
7.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
8.
Yep. Piranha 2, Terminator, Aliens, The Abyss, T2, True Lies, Titanic,
True
and
Lies.
Avatar.
True Lies is what I got wrong. Yeah.
All right,
That's a classic.
Andy, this is for everything.
Yeah.
You gotta hit this your 5-pointer here. Category of fantasy films. Toby Kebbell played an orc named Duratan in this 2016 fantasy film.
Warcraft.
Final answer?
Final answer. Yeah.
Correct. So that puts you 16. Faye, you gotta hit 2 to beat him, or your 5-pointer.
This is just like the last game.
It is.
Okay.
So if you hit your first 2, you beat him. If you hit your
Or
Last-
three to
last
tie,
2,
right?
3 to tie,
Okay.
any more to win. Let's go to your questions. You chose 6 for your 2-pointer. Category of horror movies. What does Principal Wilkins help his son carve in the Halloween anthology movie Trick or Treat? This is so intense.
It's not that intense for me because I know Faye doesn't know.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be a stone cold guess. Whatever.
Yeah. What do you carve?
Yeah, like what do people carve?
I know. Wood.
I mean, I like a jack-o'-lantern.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct answer is a human head.
Okay. Well, like out of wood?
No, he kills a human and then helps his son carve the face and head out of it. It's a fucking horror movie.
Okay.
That's dark, dude. That's some dark shit.
All right, your 3-pointer. You chose question 11. Category of the category is the name of the movie, but Memento. What is the name tattooed on Guy Pearce's chest in Memento?
Ooh. Come on, Faye.
John G.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Booyakasha.
So is this
what's in the sentence? John G did what?
raped and murdered, right?
Yeah, right across his chest. Like that.
Yeah.
Raped
Yeah.
and murdered my wife.
No, I was gonna say don't trust what's the other one? It says like don't trust him or something like that.
No. Remember Sammy Jenkins on his hand?
Yeah, I thought you were thinking of a Sam Jenkins for a second.
That's on his hand. Right
All right, so it's tied. It's all tied up right now. But Faye has one more question. So we're either going to overtime or Faye's gonna go home the winner right here.
Oh shit!
This is intense.
Crazy. I hope he gets it wrong.
What's going down?
Question 4. Category of creature features. What is the name of the movie where a Scottish military squad is being hunted down by werewolves?
Scottish military service.
It sounds sick.
Does.
It's funny enough, it is rated amongst werewolf movies as in like the top 5 of them.
Have you watched it?
Yeah,
Good.
I mean, like special effects, creature effects aren't great, but the actual acting in the movie itself isn't that bad.
Is it old?
Or
is that going
Who knows?
yeah, I mean, you helped Andy, but he got it wrong.
Yeah, I
But,
didn't help him. He would have got aliens.
it's not that old, I'll say that.
Scottish, huh?
Scottish. Scottish.
Scottish. It's shite being Scottish. We're the lowest of the law.
Yeah, I don't. Wolfenstein?
Final answer.
Sure.
German.
No, we're looking for dog soldiers.
Dog soldiers. Okay.
All right, so it's all tied up, guys. So it's gonna go to overtime here. So basically, how this is gonna work is you guys are just gonna keep getting more of these third round questions, and until one of you misses. So, sound good?
Let's do it.
Get your whiteboards ready and your because you're gonna need to pull those up in order to answer these questions now. Okay. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right. Your first overtime question is question 5 out of my list here. Category of comedy/drama. What hobby does Nicolas Cage's David Spritz pick up in The Weatherman?
The fuck?
Are you laughing because you know this movie or because you have no idea?
I do know the movie, but like, who the fuck remembers the movie?
I did enough to write the question.
What's wrong, Andy? Don't know.
I'd like to see your answer, Faye.
All right, Andy, let's go to you first.
Get shit thrown on him. Isn't that? Is
Yeah, that's not his hobby, but yeah, that happens. Faye,
Get shit thrown on him? Bird watching.
no, archery.
Okay.
I don't. As you know, remember that.
I don't know what this movie is.
Faye, I feel like you give bird watching as a lot of answers.
I like birds.
Like watching them.
He likes birds, if you know what I mean.
All right, your next question. Category of Pulp Fiction.
Ah,
What was Mia Wallace's character's name in Fox Force 5?
oh, that's a good one, actually.
That was the TV show that she did a pilot for. I'm actually surprised that when Tarantino wrote Kill Bill, he didn't include this as one of the character names. You should have.
Yeah, because like wasn't Fox Force 5 kind of like the precursor to Kill Bill?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Deadly Viper Assassination Squad.
Right.
That would have been a movie. The Fox Force 5 going up against the Deadly Viper Assassination Squad.
Son of a.
Would you like me to repeat the question, guys? Because I know no problem.
Repeat the question.
Sure. In Pulp Fiction, what was Mia Wallace's character's name in Fox Force 5?
The Incredible Hulk.
The Scarlet Witch.
She's like, I was Hawkeye.
This is for all the marbles, guys.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a tough one. You all set?
What's the matter, Andy? Don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Do you? I'm curious.
Faye, what do you got?
I have no idea. I put Daisy Dynamite.
No, but that's phenomenal. Andy.
I put Trixie.
No, we're looking for Rachel McCoy. Raven McCoy. Sorry.
Raven McCoy, that's right.
Raven McCoy.
That's right.
This is gonna go all night.
No, I really hope it doesn't go all night. But question. I'll go to question 2 now. Jump around a little bit. Category of horror. What is the name of what's the name of the race of demons from the Hellraiser series?
Oof.
This is a horror franchise I could never get behind, to be honest. It's very boring
Never seen
villains and very lackluster stories.
The first one's wild in that, like, how weird it is for like an
Yeah,
independent movie.
dude, the first one's literally just like a guy like whose,
Having-
whose body comes back from like beyond and starts like eating people in the attic.
And like having an affair with the sister, like his
Yeah.
wife.
The movie's fucked up. All right, you need a couple more seconds, Faye?
Yeah, can I get a repeat?
Sure. What is the name of the race of demons from the Hellraiser series? I'm sorry, I said that fucked up. What is the name of the race of the demons from the Hellraiser series?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on this one.
Gorgonites.
You know what fucked me up with the Gorgonites one, Berto, is they keep saying, we must go back to Gorgon.
Yeah, that's where they're from.
That's why I thought that they were called Gorgons.
And the sad part is that Gorgon doesn't exist because they're stupid toys. They didn't even know that shit. It was heartbreaking in the movie. They're like, what?
Gorgon.
We thought we were real.
Gorgon. All right. You guys look like you're all set. Andy, what do you got?
Is it a Cenobite?
It is Cenobite. Faye.
I had cuties.
Oh no. All right. Well, hey, Andy pulled
Wow.
it out. Went to triple
Damn.
overtime. Congratulations, sir. You are the champion.
Wow. Faye, I really thought you had me there. What happened?
Faye loves to lose in overtime.
Oh yeah, this is the second overtime loss. Gee, that sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
Andy, you fucking did
That's
great,
rough.
man. You come from behind victory here. I thought Faye had it personally. As I was reading, I'm like, Faye's got him. Like, but you did it. You pulled it out, man.
Yeah, I thought for real. I thought
Seriously, hands off to him. Everybody, nice round of applause for both competitors. They played phenomenal.
today was a good game. It was real tight.
Ah, just
Cenobites.
Yeah,
Cenobite.
I was. Yeah, that was a shot in the dark. I was pretty sure.
Cinnamon bites.
Yeah, because at first I was like, it's Corbinites. So I was like, that's something else.
Corbinite?
yeah,
those
and I-
those are Corbin Berenson's fan group.
Oh yeah.
The Corbinites.
but yeah, Cenobite. Yeah, I've watched the Hellraiser films a few times. They're
Wow.
okay.
Yeah, that's I thought for sure I had both of you with that one. I was like, this is definitely just gonna be a throwaway to go to another question. But
Oh no, I've seen Hellraiser. It's because I just think that's one of the like weirdest series because it goes from like super indie movie where it's like Pinhead's in it for like 2 seconds and shit like that.
yeah, he's not very prominent in
And then they become so like goofy and like slick. It's weird.
yeah, they're
how many
they're
are there? Like 3 of them or 4?
there's like 8 of them.
There's
Oh,
like
really?
a million of them. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's the same thing with like Friday the 13th. Once they started making them, they didn't stop until
Oh,
people were
yeah.
like, literally like, we're not gonna pay money to see these movies anymore.
Yeah, Friday the 13th is hilarious because there's like at least 3 movies where it's like where it insinuates that it's the end. You know, it's like the final chapter, like Final Friday. You know, like where they're just like, this is it.
Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah, that's the final Friday. Yeah.
And
Well,
the opposite. Every movie sets up a sequel, and then if it doesn't make money, that's just it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like totally flipped.
Yeah, don't why even write in the bits about the sequel? Just do a good movie and let it be, and then be like, oh yeah, this is where it's going. Like when the next one comes out.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Yeah. Well, Faye, I think you played phenomenal, man. Second place after that kind of match is really it's really great that you kick so much ass. So I hope you're not feeling too bad about losing to Andy.
I feel great. I feel like it was a good match, befitting of it was a good closer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree too. That was fucking great. Andy, as the champion, my dude, you now moving into the next season of this when we go to do it are going to be basically your record won't matter because you just get matches for fun to play them, and everyone has to catch up to try and beat you in the postseason. So that's basically how it's going to work.
That's how it's.
Yeah. You'll be the top seed for the entire season, and people will play you. I mean, you could. I'll set it up so that if somebody gets to like a certain number of wins, they could get a championship match if you allow it because you're the champion. So,
like if they play me to become champion.
Yeah, if they have enough. So you know how you got how many wins you end up with the last season in the season 6?
Oh, I don't know.
So if somebody gets 5 wins, they automatically get a title shot.
Okay,
because that's going to be hard to get to that number.
All right. Yeah, we have to also discuss what you were talking about. You're giving people power ups next season.
Oh, that's right. Good. That's a good bring up. So yes. So next Friday, maybe Saturday. I haven't nailed down the date just yet, but next Friday I am going to be doing a movie trivia battles ultimate power tournament. So anybody who didn't make the postseason, anybody who lost in the first round of the postseason, has the chance to play for the ultimate power, which is basically they are going to have the ability. Yeah, they're going to have the ability to decide during regular season only. To enact one of 2 powers each match during the regular season, where they can either knock away 2 of their multiple choice options if they choose to go multiple choice. The points will still be worth 1. Nobody's getting extra points that way. But they'll have their options will go from 4 to 2. Or the other way you could use this power is whoever against your opponent, you can decide to make all of their third round questions 2 pointers.
Okay.
So
technically, like, if that person like was in the lead by like 6, they could just be like, "All right, I'm enacting this power." I win.
They have to use it. The rule is you can only you have to decide which one you're going to use before the second round starts. So like second round's about to start. Like you haven't spun the wheel yet. You have to decide which power you want to use at which time. So yes, technically, if you're killing somebody in the first round, they're going to be like, I'm taking away his 2 pointers. But it's, yeah. I think it's a good way to shake it up for the competitors who didn't make the postseason. Some of them who didn't, they don't have the trivia knowledge that you guys do. So
losers.
Yeah, I would think that well, I guess there's not enough variation, and like not enough people have wins and losses and stuff to really have like a true metric of like who would like really need that the most,
Right.
So yeah, that seems cool. But
I think, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, Scott, but I'm pretty sure if Scott Lang gets this power, you guys will still beat him.
Yeah,
you say that.
But it's good to mix it up. And I like I said, I want to separate myself from like the way that the movie trivia Schmodown is set up as much as possible so that we have our own thing going, and little things like power-ups and shit are pretty cool. I think it's a fun way to keep going with it. So
no, I mean, I think it's definitely cool to like, it's not the movie trivia Schmodown really. You can just do whatever the hell you want, so why not?
Right. We're gonna grow this into our own thing, man. This is the season 1. This is the dry run of this motherfucker. Next season, we're gonna really have this thing running on all cylinders.
I forget who I was talking to, but I was like, I'd even like take off the next season, and then I'd just be like, you could give somebody like a power up where it's like you have to call me in, and like I answer questions.
Andy's
for a round.
The wizard, go to the wizard for questions.
Call the wizard.
So do you guys like this? Do you guys, and this is just, again, we'll just talking the shit here, but do you guys like this 1v1 format? Because I think this is going to be the way that we're going to do the next season.
The whole next season?
Yeah.
Yes. Because I think it's a better way for more people to get more wins.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that you should like do like 3 matches a night and not do it live, and then just split them up so that you can put out like a match a day on YouTube. Like,
it's not a bad way to do it, actually. Yeah,
just chop it up. Yeah,
because that way it's like, like 30-40 minute episodes or something like that. You can just toss them. You can like every day, like 1 per day.
I think that's a smart idea, and maybe even like the night we record it, I'll have the first match go live, and then I'll do the other 2 or whatever, like to spread it out that way. Because there's an option on Streamlabs where I can StreamYard where I could actually just record them right to here and just upload them whenever. So
yeah,
you could also, like, if you wanted to have more people involved but still keep the game short, you could just have like the top, whoever's in first and second after that, the first whiteboard round, they keep going and everybody else gets like eliminated.
Oh, for you mean like multiple matches, multiple
Mhm.
people matches?
Like have 4 people and like the top 2 from the first round duke it out. The second.
Well, that's funny. So that's the way the Ultimate Power Tournament is set up. So not quite that way, but I'm gonna have it's basically all first round style questions, and
Yeah.
then I'm only gonna have 2 or 3 people competing at a time, and
Yeah.
whoever's got the lowest score at the end of each of the question rounds is gone, and then the next person gets pulled in.
Yeah.
So we'll do a couple of those, and we still have to do our Harry Potter trivia match too.
Oh,
Yeah. So what? Scott's writing questions for that or something?
Yeah, he's already done. We just haven't had the time to throw it in there anywhere. I wanted to make sure we were focused on these last few matches. So maybe the week after we do the Ultimate Power Tournament, we'll do the just an exhibition for the greatest Harry Potter knowledge.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, I had a fantastic season with playing with you or asking you guys questions. I hope you guys had a fantastic season playing.
Hey, you.
Like I said, it's always an evolving game. So if anybody, even people who watch at home, have suggestions or want to get in on these matches, let us know. Reach out to any of these guys. Reach out to me. We are always looking for new competitors, and with the new season starting up, we're definitely going to be wanting to bring in some fresh blood in here. So, but
Goddamn right.
Yeah,
But guys-
join the fray too. You're gonna play some matches next
That's
season.
right.
man.
that's exactly why I want to do the 1v1 matches and have somebody else come in and write some of these sons of bitches, so I can get my feet wet.
I'll write some stuff for you.
Yeah, I'll do questions for one of your games if you need to.
Absolutely. I mean, I hope you guys don't write all A24 and fucking unhappy ending ones, but
No, I'll do a healthy dose of 80s and 90s.
No
You'll be
problem.
good.
you know what though? I feel like I've written so many questions that I should have a lot of trivia knowledge, but I feel like when I get on the other end of it, I'm gonna really look like an asshole. Like I'm not gonna get anything right.
I feel like you'll do just fine.
Yeah, well, I can tell you what, at the very least, I am going to die on the sword of giving funny answers when I don't know them. So
It's all
seems
you
to be
can
the
do
best way.
sometimes.
I'm gonna make a category that's all questions about the movie Dunstan checks in.
Oh my god,
Hell
Dunstan
yeah.
checks in.
Unless the question is, what is the setting of this movie? I would get them all wrong. It's a hotel.
Oh, water park.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us here at Movie Trivia Battles. Guys, I can't thank you enough for sticking around for this season and helping me out and get this thing going. I had so much fun with you guys, and I hope you guys had fun playing along this season. I'm sure you did. Andy definitely did.
Absolutely.
but anyways, that's gonna do it for us. We'll see you guys next week at the Ultimate Power Tournament, and then whatever other matches we get in before the new season starts up. But you guys will be the first to know once we're starting to go with the new season. So thank you so much, and we'll see you later.
I guess.
Easy.